Gap open up on the NYSE from an oversold market with an up market yesterday with the Greece contagion going to have some resolution at 5 p.m. Eastern time. The good stocks, Caterpillar still remains a good one. It's made its lows last week within the market correction, and it is starting to come back up. Deere, DE is another good one to trade. This MCP that had that rare earth, that thing had an upgrade yesterday, gapping up $1 today. At the upper end of the gaps, they pull back to support. If the IR is elevated and the bid and ask ratio is elevated, they don't want to go lower. They're going to be in trading range. You got Bernanke, FOMC meeting today. They announced tomorrow there'll be lighter volume. As far as I'm concerned, the gaps are to be sold. As the buyers come in and get all bullish to buy the high end, SMF will be looking at shorting those gaps down to their support levels and then see what they're made of at that time. CF is good on the list, $1.43 gap. So from the gap down scenario over several weeks, you start getting to a point where you get oversold and you start getting the volatility gaps again. Volatility gaps will remain to be sold short at the highs, and how they will try to consolidate their correction lows. On the gap open down list on the NYSE, you only have one that meets the criteria. So there's the imbalances, and it's very clear. And it's also very clear of what the strong ones are going to be here on the New York Stock Exchange. And they're short-term oversold. CLF, CF, Potash has got a little gap. Deere, DE down here has a smaller gap. Chevron has a smaller gap. There's not a lot of volatility in them, and they do make money. So we're going to see how these gaps pull back, because we'll have the gap open list and see if there are sell gaps right into the move. Will be anemic volume going into FOMC. People will remain on the sideline waiting for the Greece deal as well. We'll be in a sideways trading range mathematically, both long and short. We'll have a good day at it. We'll be buying that Caterpillar when it drops back down. Had a great move yesterday. Cat.